Hello, happy homebrew Wednesday. I know glass is a bit dirty, who cares? Oh, that's good. First beer in a while. This is a vacant gesture. I haven't been able to brew since the 28th, I think it is, of April. Did a brew last week, last Tuesday. Was it last Tuesday or was it the Tuesday before? Probably last Tuesday. So it's a week, grain to glass. Hopped with El Dorado and Nelson Sauvin. Obviously a bit of Columbus for bittering. Not Columbus, Challenger for bittering. God, I haven't done a video for a while, so I feel a bit completely out of it, not knowing what I'm doing. Taste is refreshing. I mean, I'm sweating like a pig at the minute. I've just been doing been at work this morning. Cats seem to be having some kind of concert in the garden at about 3 to 4 o'clock this morning, so I got to about 4:45. I thought, fuck it, get up, go to work. Went to work, got everything done, came back here, kegged this. So kegged this about 11:30ish, I think. So I've got this keg, then I've been gardening and then doing some house cleaning and stuff. God, we're about done now at the kitchen. We're about there. We have a workable kitchen. But I want to show you how I've been brewing, because the kitchen wasn't ready last week, but I'm going to take you on a little wander. Come on, let's get you up there a minute. Alright, let's take you out here. I can just wrestle with the bloody... can't get out. Let me out. Right, so that is double socket, which I've been using. That's plugged into the shed, powering everything up at the minute. But I've been using that for brewing. That's what I've been using for brewing last week. Worked perfectly. Here is the kitchen. We have a kitchen. Ooh, yeah, pretty much done. So everything's working now. Need some more doors on, we need paint doing, we need kickboards doing, a bit of sanding on the plaster work over there, but pretty much all that's going to be fixed in as well, the extractor properly, and then we can take all the plastic off and we are there, and I'll be able to brew again more often, although I'm going to brew tomorrow. I'm going to do it out. All the weather's like this, I might as well brew out here. Because I mean, this socket is perfect because the tap's just there, and then I have a drain just there. So I can brew in weather like this, I can brew outside anytime I want. So let's get back in the shed. Put you back up there. I know, it's alright. We're back again. Sorry about that, I seem to have cut you off there as I was moving you. Setting you back up. So yes, here we are, basically vacant gesture with El Dorado and Nelson Sauvin. 50 grams of each in Whirlpool, that's all it is. 100 grams of hops, 50 each. Oh, there might have been a 5-minute. I think there might have been a 5-minute. Or was it 10 minutes? No, I don't think there is. I think that's plain as it is. And I'm tasting a little bit of bitterness, but I think that is just because it's so fresh. As in, it was 5 days at 20 degrees, then a day at 22, and then 2 days cold crash at 4 degrees. Well, I got it down to 3, but then I let it go up again because it was really using some electricity just to hold it at 3 when it may as well have been at 4, really. So that is that beer. Came out 4.1%. I didn't hit my numbers very well, which I guess is because well, A, I haven't been brewing in ages, and B, I was brewing out there outside. I think there was a bit of a I don't know, just think alright. I did use salts and things in it to get the water profile that I wanted, and I don't normally do that with a baking gesture. I just use the normal tap water, so that might have had an effect on it, not sure. Anything else to say? Well, I'm going to brew tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet what. I really wanted to do a sour, just a light sour, you know, using the Philly sour, something using the Nelson Sauvin, but I really want to do the watermelon one, so I'm going to use the watermelon, and I want to use the Nelson Sauvin with that. But I've not got enough Pilsner malt, I think, at the minute, and nor do I have any watermelon puree. I still haven't bought it. The idea of paying 25 quid for a tub of watermelon puree just to put in a beer, it's just like 25 fucking quid. Gets me every time I see it. Other than that, not a lot else going on really. This is the first of the first attempt at brewing it with the new sockets, and I'm not going to brew with the kitchen yet. As I said, I think I'll leave that a couple of weeks to get the missus used to the idea that I'm brewing again, and then, you know, just let it, yeah, I'm going to brew in there, in the new kitchen, yeah, where I want to, just use the extractor fan, yeah, see how it goes. All the other kegs are all sat on Starsight at the minute. They've been on, is it VWP I use? Yeah, I've been using VWP, leaving them to soak for a week or two, and then drain, rinse, and then put them on Starsan. So I've got three kegs left on Starsan. I washed out, because I didn't have any beer, I've cleaned out my keys, I've mopped it out, I've taken my taps off and left them to soak for a couple of days, also in VWP, and rinsed them, then did the purple line cleaner through all the lines, did that for a day. It took about half a day to actually do the line clean, because to be honest it was pretty good, but I kept, you know, just leaving it a bit, a little bit of things will come out, and then just, yeah, do it. It's a bit manky, aren't they, after a bit. Did the hand pull as well, so I put the purple line clean through that, then pulled through a lot of water, and then again Starsan. So all the other lines are on Starsan at the minute, apart from this line that's got this bearing, which I just pulled through now. So everything should be nice and clean and just ready and waiting for me to make beer, more beer. So this needs, I'm not sure what to do with this, whether to use that, because that's got USO5 in it, and it's got no hops, because I did no dry hop. So it's just a USO5. It's got a bit of beer sat on top, and I'm going to brew tomorrow, so I've only just, as I say, I only did transfer to there, so I might leave it for tonight, tip it out, use that USO5, but I don't know what to brew. I really don't know what to brew. I might do another one of these, but I'm going to change it, I think. Pardon me. It's a nice recipe for doing things. It's you know, like for malt and everything. Oh, I used torrefied wheat in this, by the way, this time. That might have also had an effect. I couldn't find my normal wheat malt, so I went with torrefied. Then I remembered I'd used it. So I just remembered now, actually. I think I've used the wheat malt. It was in the bag down there instead of over there. Which I could have all the other malts. Enough of that, yeah. So I'm in and ahhing about changing up the recipe, and going back to here, you know, this book here. I'm quite interested. You may have seen the last video I did was the BBC challenge, which was the Brew Boy Calabi challenge. And he had that Dortmunder export. Now at the time, I didn't realise it was in here. I quite fancy something like that. But, as I say, I don't really have a lot of Pilsner. But, ooh, a German alt beer. Finds alt beer, old beer, German clean dark brown, relatively bitter beer with caramelly maltiness. I haven't got any Magnum, but I can use Challenger, I suppose. It's just clean as that. I haven't got a German ale yeast, but that USO5. Pilsner malt, yeah. Pale malt, yeah. Cara Munich, 3, possibly. Cara Pils, possibly. Carafa Special, 3. Not sure. I've got Carafa 3, I think, but I'm not sure about Special 3. Yeah, I could do something like that for a change. Absolutely different beer. I'm not really sure how that would come out. Or a Dusseldorf Alt beer. Pilsner malt, light crystal, black malt. I haven't got any spalls. No. You know, I just flick through it and that's it. I can't think of something to do. Oh yeah, that was going to look. Dortmunder Exporter. Honestly, that's literally, this is the first. Well, I had a little sampler when I did it this morning. A little sampler. About half of that, but then I've been gardening and doing housework for the last 3 or 4 hours, so that's definitely worn off. So this is the very first beer. So let me go back and look at the lagers. So I want this Dortmunder Exporter, right? Oh, I don't have any Technang and I don't have any Herzbrucher, but it's just Pilsner malt and Munich malt. Yeah, but it's 5 kilos of Pilsner. I haven't got 5 kilos of Pilsner. I think that alt beer might be a nice idea. It might be something different. Well, it's not really going to come out as an alt beer, is it? I'm going to try what. I'll do what I can using that recipe. Because the Dusseldorf alt beer uses a lot more Pilsner malt compared to the North German one, which only uses 2 kilos and then 2 kilos. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a go at that. So that's the recipe, you can see that. North German alt beer. I haven't got German ale yeast, so I don't know what effect that will have. And I'm not sure if I've got any Carafa Special 3, but I think I've got some Carafa 3. Unless that's Cara Munich 3. I might have some Cara Munich 3 separately as well. Anyway, I think I might have a go at that tomorrow. Got to 8 minutes now. Just want a quick chat about other things I've been watching. Not really had a chance to watch much at the minute. The last 3-5 weeks have been hell here. No kitchen, so I've had to cook outdoors pretty much all the time. That's great when the weather's great, but I've had to do it when it's been pissing down as well, so it's not so fun at times. Clothes washing, we have to take it round to the in-laws when we can, but that they've had like people staying and stuff, so we haven't been able to go around and get stuff done. So it's been like wearing clothes that I haven't worn for like 5 years and like things like that, and yeah, it's not been great. Washing upstairs in the bath at times. Oh yeah, that was a bad one. That's Tuesday. Thankfully the miss was out when I did the beer, because then once I got to cleaning I remembered I didn't have a sink and that, so I had to go and do the cleaning in the bath. Yeah, thankfully I don't think she'd be nice. I think I got away with that one. But I tried to watch the other one, so I watched the other BBC Challenge contestants, I suppose you would call them. Rick Shaw, Stephen Burton, and then finally I watched yesterday Mr. Dewsbury's Dickie Adams. Dewsbury's Richard Williams, Dickie Williams. Dickie Adams, who the fuck's Dickie Adams? God, this is only after the one. Can you imagine what I was like? You know that the BBC, you notice I cut? I actually recorded most of the way through that, and the shite I came up with, fucking hell. The rant about the mower, that was the smallest bit of it. And by the way, the wife watched that and saw the rant about the mower, so I've got a new mower. Yay! Cordless. Yeah, cordless electric one. Oh, it's just whiz, we're done. I've kept the push one just in case, you know, you never know what might happen. Forget to charge the battery, needs doing, batteries don't work, or, you know, something doesn't work right, then I've still got the push mower if I really need it. Anyway, right, we're after 10 minutes. As I say, I watched the other guys. It was fun watching them. It's difficult to tell. Rick Shaw, unlucky man, you got that MP. I kind of spotted mine because right, let me just show you. I know Richard said, how did you spot it? Well, there's a little gap between there and the plastic, the tie tape that was round it, and I tipped it, and I could see with the viscosity of it, you know, that sort of impy look, how it clings to the glass and looks quite viscous. That's what I went on. Thank God I was got lucky with that, I think. Because when I opened it and it smelled of coffee, I thought, shit, I fucked that up, haven't I? I looked like a right tit. More so than normal, anyway. So, yes, it was good watching them. Poor Rick, he didn't get the right one and had to drink the Big Impey. Well done, sir. It didn't look too bad. Stephen Burton, yeah, you just went straight through them all. I'm going to plough through them all. Nice one. No one noticed. No one noticed, honestly, that you got a little bit tipsy there. Mr. Richie Williams, yeah, the most professional of us all. Mr. Professional there. Yes, yeah, very good. Right, so I'm going to call it that. It's 12 minutes. So I say, happy Homebrew Wednesday. I should hopefully get some more videos out now. I've got the ability to brew again, and we'll have something to talk about. And I'm gonna go watch the women's football tonight. England v Austria, start of the women's Euros 2022, is it, or 2021? I think. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, they're supposed to play last year, so that'll have been 2021. So they're this year. And they start tonight, England v Austria, and they're playing in England. So, good luck, girls. Hopefully you will do as more proud than the men have done for the last few years. Yeah, on that note, if you got this far, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.